We are enthused to have you on Salt TV News. Let's begin with the headlines. Ebonyi State Government commences construction of 8-kilometer Echarunuhu Internal Road in Abakaliki local government area. President Bola Tinubu jets out to France on 14 days working visit. Deadly airstrikes in Gaza as Israel expands offensive to seize large areas. My name is Chukwudi Mweke. Now the news in detail. The Director General of Ebonyi State Broadcasting Corporation EBBC, Chief Tony Wizi, has stressed the need for collaborative efforts towards promoting environmental conservation, management and sustainability to avoid degradation for safety of Ebonyi people. Chief Wizi stated these when members of Nigerian Environmental Society Ebonyi State Chapter paid him a courtesy call in his office in Kaliki Road, Abakaliki. The report.
Chief Tony Wizi highlighted the various enabling environments created by Governor Francis Nwifuru so far in the state, adding that environmental conservation and management should be a collective responsibility for the safety of all. He stated that the provision of infrastructure in the state, especially in the capital city, is in line with the Capital City Master Plan and urban planning for the growth of the city and assured of partnership through publicity and advocacy on environmental safety and sustainability.
Environmental sustainability is one of the projects of His Excellency the Governor. It is in his People's Charter of Need, and he has always shown concern for the environment. That is why, even when there seems to be lapses in environmental cleanliness of Ebonyi State, he has made further efforts to engage more people into ensuring that the environment of Ebonyi State is clean and at all time. And so we thank the governor for being that proactive.
The state chairman of Nigerian Environmental Society and leader of the delegation, Dr. Friday Aya, who enumerated the efforts and challenges that led to the establishment of the state chapter of the association, expressed warm sentiment on the remodeling of EBBC and its quality service delivery, said the non-governmental and non-profit organization was committed to preserving and sustaining the environment.
NES as it is a professional body, non-profit oriented and non-governmental, that is solely aimed at offering advocacy and to ensuring the sustainability of the environment. We serve as a watchdog to ensuring that what is needed to be done is done and done on time. Hence our visit to form a synergy between your corporation and NES, Ebonyi State Chapter, to not only inform the public, but to sensitize them on the do's and don'ts that is involved in environmental management.
Members of the association, Deacon Paul Ugo and Mrs. Godgift Egbedike, solicited effective synergy with the media on advocacy on the importance of environmental conservation and sustainability for safety of Ebonyi people, adding that membership are drawn from architects, engineers, environmentalists, geographers, photographers, surveyors, professionals on environmental related disciplines, among others. I am Idam Eleri.
On a very cheerful note, Ebonyi State Government has commenced the construction of 8-kilometer Echarunuhu Internal Road in Abakaliki local government area, connecting 4 villages of Ebiaunuhu, Nkaleke Echara, and Ngbabo. The report.
Addressing the people, Governor Francis Nwifuru, represented by the Commissioner for Works, Mr. Lebechi Mbam, said the road construction is in line with his People's Charter of Needs initiative and promised that the road will be completed and inaugurated within the space of 8 months. The governor testified that his administration has shown capacity and total commitment in massive road construction in both rural and urban areas, and insisted that those criticizing his government is jealous of his achievements within the shortest period of time in office.
These are rural roads. We have a lot of farm products and farm activities going on in these villages and mentioned. When we construct this road, it will help us to improve our agriculture input, and which will help us to produce more agricultural products that will help in reducing the scarcity.
The senior special assistant to the governor on project monitoring, Mr. Chukwuma Nwiboko, and his youth mobilization counterpart, Mr. Chinedu Emerike, commended the governor for injecting a cool breeze of life into inhabitants of the state through his infrastructural and human development exploits, and assured of total support in his second term bid.
I want to use the opportunity to thank His Excellency, the Executive Governor, who deemed it fit to ensure that our place is well cleaned out. They have started from Edufijuna to Abaja, Ekara, Edra. Today, he's flagging off another project.
Every other person in this state know how Ebonyi is turned to almost a construction site. Everywhere you go, you see projects. And today, we're witnessing one here in our own village. I want to thank him so much and pray that God Almighty will continue to guide him, give him great wisdom and good health.
We will be praying for him. We will keep on supporting him. We will keep on supporting him till when he will get to that place we are looking for. We believe that Abuja is our own.
The Permanent Secretary, Minister of Health, Dr. Lawrence Ezogo, Community Leader, Chief Azayo Funte, Indigenous of Echara, Mr. Friday Onyema, and Traditional Ruler of Iziunu Autonomous Community, Eze Boniface Nwangbu, thanked the Governor for remembering people of the area in terms of road projects, empowerment, and political appointments, and described him as a man after God's own heart.
We are very happy and we keep on supporting the EBBC government, because they have done us very proud. They have brought light to our village. They have let us see the good evidence of democracy, which we have not been witnessing since the creation of the state.
I am very, very happy, and I'm commending the governor of Ebonyi State, Engineer Builder Francis Obonamwe, for this kind of gesture. I am throwing my support to him because I've been supporting him, and I know that as he continues, that God will give him the strength and all it takes to finish this project that he has just commenced.
There were wide jubilation by people of the area because of the road under construction by Governor Nwifuru. For Salt TV News, I am Chidebere Morie.
And from the road infrastructure, we move to health, where Ebonyi people have been encouraged to embrace the free cataract medical screening exercise going on at Ilimuovu, Iboko, and Oneke General Hospitals. The wife of the state governor, Mrs. Uzamaka Nwifuru, made a call when she visited General Hospital Ilimuovu to monitor the outcome of the free cataract eye screening and surgery outreach. Government House correspondent Pauline Waneriye has the details.
Nigeria National Petroleum Corporation Foundation is organizing a free cataract screening and surgery exercise for 4 states in the southeast, which included Ebonyi, Imo, Abia, and Anambra states. In Ebonyi State, the foundation, in collaboration with Ebonyi State Ministry of Health and the pet project of the wife of the governor, Better Health for Rural Women, Children and Internally Displaced Persons Foundation, BEWO, to put up the free cataract screening and surgery outreach centers at the general hospitals in Ilimuovu, Iboko, and Oneke to screen the affected persons and subsequently perform the surgery. The wife of the governor, Mrs. Uzamaka Nwifuru, represented by the team leader, BEWO, Professor Kechechagu, appreciated the management of NNPC Foundation and other medical personnel for their dedication and commitment, and promised to always collaborate with them in their service to humanity.
We are having an outreach, medical outreach, but with special emphasis on eye. And for the eye, we are having free screening for cataracts, and we are going to eventually have free surgery for cataracts. We are partnering with Ebonyi State Ministry of Health and NNPC, and you can see the crowd that came out. Our partners, the NNPC, said you can see here written 1,000 for the southeast. So we are leveraging on that. We don't know what is happening in other states, but if we get 500 and are ready to roll with it, who are we to say no?
The representative of NNPC Foundation, Dr. Anne Amugo, said the foundation observed that many people presently suffer from cataracts and decided to reduce the eye impairment through the screening and subsequent surgery in the Southeast geopolitical zone.
See, already the banner speaks for itself. We're doing 1,000 free cataract extraction surgeries, and Her Excellency's foundation, BEU, is graciously partnering with us, collaborating with us, I would say, to ensure that it goes well. Obviously, she has a heart for the needy. So when we expressed a desire to work, I said, okay, I will help you to mobilize the patients. And we have actually seen that the impact worked. But this is a program for the entire Southeast, and we believe that everybody will benefit.
The medical director, General Hospital Elinwovu in Abakaliki local government area, Dr. Gustin Wede, and the special assistant to the governor on primary health care, Dr. Sabinus Mwibo, appreciated the organizers of the screening and surgery exercise built to restore the vision of the people. Some of the beneficiaries, Chief Sylvester Okoro, Chief Emmanuel Mwiboko, and Mrs. Teresa Awada, thanked Mrs. Mwifru for attracting the free cataract medical screening and surgery exercise for Ebonyi people.
It was last Sunday that I heard over the air that the wife of His Excellency is organizing a free outreach medical examinations for those who have eye problems. And that is exactly what I heard. I said, okay, because I'm having a poor vision, I decided to come.
That column cataract problem is since 2023. I have operated one side, remain one side. That one side I didn't see anything now.
I'm not focused. I have surgery this one.
Pauline Wanerienwe, Salt TV News.
From health, we go ecclesiastical. Members of Ebonyi State Muslim Pilgrims Welfare Board have expressed gratitude to Governor Francis Nwifuru for his unflinching love and support towards Muslim community in the state, especially during the Eid al-Fitr and Salah holidays. They expressed their mind through the State Secretary of Ebonyi State Muslim Pilgrims Welfare Board, Abdul Rahman Aga, while speaking with the Salt FM Salt TV reporter Chasole Jr. in Abakaliki, the state capital. The report.
The State Secretary of Muslims Pilgrim Welfare Board, Abdul Rahman Aga, who spoke on behalf of the state chairman of the board, Abubakar Ebe, commended the Muslim community for showcasing the spirit of unity, devotion, and love during the Salah celebration. Abdul Rahman maintained that Salah is a time of reflection, gratitude, generosity, and giving, adding that the celebration was used to offer special prayer for unity and peaceful coexistence among all religions in the state.
Our Salah message for the year, we've just finished fasting, which signifies perseverance, prayers for the Ummah, prayers for the community, for the state, for the globe, Nigeria at large. Is a period of perseverance. Therefore, if we can persevere to fast for 30 days or 29 days, then we should be able to persevere in anything that come across us, especially in relationship with other religious faiths.
He also commended Governor Francis Nwifuru and his wife for their tireless support to Muslim community, especially through the People's Charter of Needs, MATRA, and the Wife's Pet Project, BEWO.
In fact, our halak was to express our appreciation to the governor of the state. He has done so well that he deserves to go back for the second term come 2027. He has been carrying the people along, including the Muslims. Nobody is complaining among the Muslims. He has done so well out of his magnanimity and generosity. He gave a very big lump of money to the Muslims to help in the celebration of Salah. Just like he gave us over 500 million naira for 2025 pilgrimage to Saudi Arabia.
Abdurrahman urged Muslim faithful to continue offering prayers for peace, unity, and progress of the state and pledged the unalloyed support of all Muslims in the state to enable Governor Francis Nwifuru move the state to an enviable height. Charles Ole Jr. for Salt TV News.
You are still watching Salt Television News. More of the stories when we return from this break. Do stay tuned. Welcome back. Now the rest of the items in the bulletin as we go to the national news. President Bola Tinubu has departed Nigeria for Paris, France on a short working visit. Details with our reporter.
Adelabu said this feat has been achieved in less than 2 years of the current administration, with the country experiencing a remarkable surge in power generation to an impressive 6,000 megawatts. Adelabu made this known when he was paid a courtesy visit by members of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, led by its president, Margaret Oguntala, to discuss areas of collaboration between the NSE and the ministry. A statement by the spokesman for the Minister of Power, Bolaji Tunji, on Wednesday said the discussion further centered on strategic partnerships, mentorship opportunities, and the crucial role of NSE in providing technical advisory support to the ministry on power-related issues. According to the minister, Nigeria should have moved past the engineering-related challenges, particularly in the power sector, given the number of engineers the country has produced.
The Minister of Power, Adebayo Adelabu, has revealed that it took Nigeria nearly 40 years to increase its power generation by 2,000 megawatt from 2,000 megawatt in 1984 to 4,000 megawatt by 2022. The report.
The European Commission and 15 manufacturers, including BMW, Ford, Jeep maker, Stellantis, and Volkswagen, an industry group, colluded to avoid paying car dismantlers and lower consumer pressure to recycle more. The Commission said it fined the participants who admitted their involvement and agreed to settle the case a total of about 458 million euros. A parallel blow by Britain's Competition and Market Authority CMA reached similar conclusion, fining 10 companies and the 2 trade bodies more than £77 million.
And now from the foreign scene, antitrust authorities in the EU and Britain has fined a cartel involving some of the world's biggest car makers about 550 million euros for preventing competition on vehicle recycling. The report.
Israel Katz said the expanded operation aimed to destroy and clear the area of terrorists and terrorist infrastructure and would require a large-scale evacuation of Palestinians. Later, at least 19 Palestinians, including 9 children, were killed in the strike on a UN clinic sheltering displaced families in the northern town of Jabalia, the nearby Indonesian hospital said. The Israeli military said it targeted Hamas terrorists hiding there. Overnight strikes across Gaza killed at least 20 more people, according to local hospitals. The civil defense said its first responders recovered the bodies of 12 people, including children and women, from the home in the southern Khan Yunis area.
And still on the foreign scene, deadly Israeli airstrikes have been reported in Gaza, as Israel's defense minister said its military would expand its offensive and seize large areas of the Palestinian territory, incorporating them into what he described as security zone. The report.
Israel Katz said the expanded operation aimed to destroy and clear the area of terrorists and terrorist infrastructure and would require a large-scale evacuation of Palestinians. Later, at least 19 Palestinians, including 9 children, were killed in the strike on a UN clinic sheltering displaced families in the northern town of Jabalia, the nearby Indonesian hospital said. The Israeli military said it targeted Hamas terrorists hiding there. Overnight strikes across Gaza killed at least 20 more people, according to local hospitals. The civil defense said its first responders recovered the bodies of 12 people, including children and women, from the home in the southern Khan Yunis area.
And to wrap it up on the news, here are the recap of the major stories that made the bulletin. Ebonyi state government has commenced the construction of 8-kilometer Echarunuhu Internal Road in Abakaliki local government area, connecting 4 villages of Ebiaunuhu, Nkaleke, Echara, and Ngbabo. President Ahmed Bola Tinubu has departed Nigeria for Paris, France, on a short working visit. We also informed you that deadly Israeli airstrikes have been reported in Gaza, as Israel's defense minister said its military would expand its offensive and seize large areas of the Palestinian territory, incorporating them into what he described as security zones. That's the news. My name is Chukwudi Weke. Thanks for watching and keep watching Salt TV. Good night.